So Conor McGregor has been doing the rounds. He's been in an interview on the Mac Life that I'm going to show a clip from. And also, he did a stream on Kick, which went viral because he was talking about a whole bunch of stuff. And there were moments on Twitter that he's had recently. And there's also this moment here, which I'm going to go through in today's video, which honestly, my first idea when making this video was the red flags of Conor McGregor. I'm worried about him, but since Ryan Garcia did what he did to Devin Haney, now I'm not so sure if these are red flags. These might be the new green flags in combat sports because Conor McGregor is fiending. He's fiending for that alcohol, dude. Cannot help himself. What do we start with here? I mean, this is the thing that went viral. Him just saying, fuck Usman and fuck Topuria as well, yeah? This was him saying that, 5.5 million views. We're not even going to watch that one. What other moments are there? This is him going off on Topuria. I'll save this one. Let's look at the beer one first, so it hasn't got any insults that could get this demonetized. This guy's fiending over beer right now, okay? Look at this right here. Have a listen.
Forge Irish Stout, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the cream on that, my man, yeah? Now they say...
Let me just play it all the way through first, then I'll micro-analyze it like I like to do. Here we go.
Now they say... That's unbelievable, folks. I've 6 weeks. I've been off the drink. I've been off my beautiful products since the 10-week mark. So we're 5 weeks and 5 days out. I'm taking this seriously, you know.
Dude, I don't know if he's making it to fight night without a little drink. After seeing that clip, yeah, he has got like a hunger for it like you've never seen before. Let's microanalyze here. So he's saying he hasn't had a drink, but he's sniffing a beer in front of him to get him through, okay? And he's going to make it to fight night without having a single drink, which isn't a good sign, okay? Maybe Ryan Garcia's changed it, though. Maybe this is the start of drugged up McGregor on all sorts of stimulants, just destroying people in the UFC. I say let McGregor have a drink in fight camp, but if we're being logical here, this isn't the best of signs. Let's microanalyze here.
Forge Irish Stout, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the cream on that, my man, yeah?
Not really a beer drinker. I don't actually drink, but it looks pretty good. Now look at his face as he brings this beer closer to him. There's a twitch in the face. Like normally I drink this, I have to stop myself. So his face has done a little weird twitch as he's brought the beer closer to his face.
Man, yeah.
And then he looks around like, who's around right now? Is my manager in here? Is my coach in here? He does a little look around before, like, you know when you give a dog a bone, I guess, right? And it's theirs now. You know what I mean? This is like McGregor if he was Gollum and the Guinness was the One Ring. You know what I'm saying? He just gets real protective over it. Okay? Real protective over it. He's eyeing up people around him, licking his lips.
Now they say...
This guy ain't making it to fight night, dude, without a little bit of beer. I'm telling you right now, this is the face of a man who is not making it to fight night without at least a sip of beer. And he knows that as well. Look at the face of defeat. He has not even had a drink of it yet. He's merely had a sniff of this beer, and he's had a face of absolute defeat. Like, all of the energy has left him because he can't consume this beer right now. Watch.
Hey.
One more sniff, yeah? That'll do.
That's
yeah.
unbelievable, folks.
Absolutely unbelievable, folks, yeah?
I've 6 weeks. I've been off the drink. I've been off my beautiful products since the 10-week mark.
Since the 10-week mark.
So we're 5 weeks and 5 days out. I'm taking this seriously, you know.
The final sniff is just one more sniff of it, dude. This is a worrying sign. Unless he's got that Ryan Garcia gene where he can pull this off, this is a worrying sign. Because you know Chandler's staying focused. Okay, he's so boring. He's so fucking boring. Of course he's staying focused. Fuck him. Either way. This is also what McGregor was tweeting about Makhachev. He called them cousin fuckers. A true MMA guru fan. Of course. Cousin fuckers, yeah. Retards FC, yeah. He also said about Makhachev as well. And then there's stuff about him. What else did he do? This is him going off on Ilya Topuria.
Conor, opinions on Topuria. Fuck him too. Don't give a fuck about him either. He reminds me of a little retard Artem Lobov. Topuria does, yeah. Two little retards. Follow.
Just Lobov catching strays. Lobov's getting dragged into this. No one mentioned Lobov. No one mentioned Lobov, but he's getting dragged into it. That's a real friends turned enemies moment right there. I love that word. Bring that word back. It's one of my favorite words. It should be used as an insult. It's great. Shane Gillis made an entire comedy career off of using it as an insult along with the word gay. You could say I'm doing the same thing on YouTube. Who knows? But, lovely to hear. Conor McGregor, trash talking, spiteful, hatred. He's back. Okay? Spite, hatred, disgust, insults, vicious, slander. This dude's back. Okay? This is the McGregor we all know and love. He's got the beard back. He's looking more like McGregor and not like some random guy that's done something with McGregor. Like he was looking like when he had the beard gone. That was a really strange moment. But this is good. This is good. There's also other moments here as well. Look at his face right here. By the way, Oscar Willis has just got done proving that he's a really cool dude by downing his beer in front of Conor McGregor. You know how he goes. Yeah, I mean, I don't need to mention that. You should have known he'd done that already. He's proven how cool he is to his mate, Conor McGregor. So desperate to old Oscar, isn't he? All good. Look at McGregor's fucking face as he looks at this beer. That guy is struggling, holding back right now. Okay?
After stick just
I'll just have a whip of it. That'll do me. Yeah.
That'll not do him, yeah? That's not going to do him. That is not going to do him. And this look on his face is proof that that's not going to do him, yeah? That'll do me, yeah?
after stick just
I'll just have a whip of it.
This is a red flag. Seeing your fighter do this, that you're predicting to win or you've got money on, in this position, weeks out from their fight, might just be a red flag. I'm not sure. But maybe Ryan Garcia's changed the norm, dude. You never know.
That'll do me, yeah.
That'll do me, yeah. Amazing moment there. And then we've got the entire thing where, in really low quality, he just slanders most of everyone on the division. And one thing I love about this is, this was a really low week for MMA. There's fuck all to talk about other than, like, saying Jones is gay again, I guess. Not saying that's why I did it. Okay, I'm doing it for the right of, you know, victims of abuse everywhere, you know what I'm saying? This is, I'm doing this to build up John Jones and a fan base he could have. I'm proud of him. Either way, McGregor goes at everyone. And what I love about this is, all of a sudden, Usman, I guess Topuria is going to make a response soon. O'Malley's probably going to make a response. You got all these former champions and champions that have literally just had their week made in terms of interest towards them, purely based on McGregor giving him a 10-second segment in his list of slander and rants that he went on during this stream. Okay, we're going to go through some of them today. I have no idea the order of them, but here's some of the key moments just to end off this video. We start straight away here.
Thoughts on Volkanovski, you know. No thoughts as well. F him too. F him too.
Okay.
I'd have kicked his head clean off his shoulders, and that's a fact.
Okay, that's him getting done with slandering Volkanovski there. Poor Volk. Poor Volk. Here we go. 042. Thinning a little bit, McGregor. Are we all good?
50 grand hand. What about Islam and Khabib? If you KO Islam for the lightweight strap, Khabib will come back. Khabib.
Dude, the chat is asking some great questions. I'm annoyed that we never got any guru mention in there. That did hurt me, I'll be honest, because he mentioned the true Geordie. So he would have mentioned maybe if we were there to spam the chat, maybe. But it's all good. We'll let it slide. What do you think about, you know, beating Makhachev, baiting Khabib to come back? Here we go.
owes his bollocks to the Russian government. That's typical rat behaviour, scurrying rat. So he has bills to pay. I fight. He fought Fight for Legacy. 2 main events or something he has in the UFC, and he owes his bollocks to the Russian government. So he'd want to pay his fucking money that he owes instead of siphoning it out through to other countries. So I'm ecstatic and delighted that that's coming on top of him, and we all will welcome him back into the fight game.
This is evil stuff, dude. He's getting genuine joy off of Russian government pressure on Khabib here.
Where he's ran from. It's a rat trap. The rat trap has been set. So we're excited about that and see where it goes. We notice him. We notice the little rat scurrying on back.
Rat.
We see him back around.
Back.
Fat rat, we call him.
Who's we here? McGregor and his other guys in his head. All good though. Little bit of slander at Khabib. You love it, dude. You get one little segment of McGregor here. You get this headline, that headline. He said this about this guy, that about that guy. There may not be a guy that can make a headline per word more efficiently than Conor McGregor can. 508. So he's going after Khabib for the taxing stuff, and he's trying to build something there. Then we go to 508 as well. What the fuck is this? This might be the fucking gayest advert I've ever seen in my fucking life. Anyway, here we go again.
Thoughts on Jones avoiding Aspinall. Who the Thoughts on...
Here's Conor McGregor as well, talking about Tom Aspinall and John Jones. Now, this is a big topic in the MMA community. Very big topic. Should be mentioned. I'll talk about it after. Let's see what Conor McGregor thinks about this.
Thoughts on Jones avoiding Aspinall. Who the
Jones is absolutely avoiding him. No doubt about it. Absolutely avoiding him. Won't fight his interim champ. One of the first times in UFC history.
I disagree with that. I think the Jones-Stipe fight is huge. Excited to see it. And there's a way to go for the English lad to come up and get that. I feel. I think the matchmaking has been stellar. I think Curtis and Tom is a good fight, and we'll see after that. But it'll be a good fight also.
Conor McGregor's Closeted Gay Part 1 coming soon on the channel? What's going on here, dude? What's going on? But the reason why he's had this take on it, company man take, don't want to ruffle any feathers, probably don't know about how much Jones is really ducking him, but will never give Aspinall a sliver of credit whatsoever. One, he's English, but that's not purely enough to hate him for McGregor. But Aspinall called McGregor one time, he called him inconsistent. And McGregor has hated him ever since he said that. So we don't need to worry if there's any bias here. There is, okay? You don't like the guy. We go to 655 as well.
Usman, they can't even spell your name, lad. Usman is talking crazy right now. Where's Usman, the little bald, little Maltese head?
Go in.
Maltese head is a classic UK insult for a certain type of bald person. Let's just say that. I can't believe he's bringing these insults back into mainstream, dude. This is great stuff. It's the equivalent of an American calling someone a whopper or a milk dud head or something like that. Something along those lines. But a little funnier because of the shininess of a Malteser and the disfigurement of a Malteser as well.
Again, by the way.
What happened to his last fight again? I can't even remember where you're at in your game, bro, yeah? You're nothing to me.
No.
Okay. And then we go to 656. He's got stuff to say about Edwards, Bilal as well.
I think Topuria for me is a non-champion in my opinion. He might have a strap, but it's a meaningless strap in my opinion as he holds it.
Topuria is probably crying at home right now as well, Maybe he wants this and he wants the beef so he can have a bit of something to say back as well. But that Topuria's arguably built his entire lifestyle off of McGregor in a way. I know it's easy to chuck out there and say he's trying to be McGregor, but there's a lot of ways that he's definitely followed in the footsteps of McGregor. And here in this, he's probably, that syndrome meme where he rips down the poster of Mr. Incredible. That's exactly what Topuria is doing right now.
I don't see any attraction to it. So what's he? Is he Georgian? Or is he Spanish or what's he? So I don't even know what he is. I don't get the buzz with him.
McGregor needs to know exactly what ethnicity you are to get the buzz to fight you. I don't even know what the fuck he is yet. What is he? Spanish, Georgian? I don't get the buzz from him yet. I need to know what he is yet. I need to know his fucking race. I'm not fighting the guy. He needs to know so he can harness his hatred. And this is hate maxing Conor McGregor. He's back. Hate maxing Conor McGregor. Everyone is hated by him. This is the McGregor we need. Full of hate, full of anger, full of aggression. Needs to know what ethnicity someone is before he can even have a buzz about fighting them. Okay? That's what we need to hear.
There is no buzz with him. He needs to keep fighting. Topuria needs to keep fighting. You know, he's talking. I'll tell you why I said what I said about him. Because he's talking about, what was he saying? He's going to be the highest paid athlete in 2025. It's 2024. The guy, it's 2020. It's actually now. The 2025 highest paid athlete list begins right now. The list came out only recent. And so that means they're going to have to rake in about 200, 300 million. So, you know, don't be silly, lad. Don't be silly. So it just reminded me of Artem Lobov, just a stupid little fool.
Lobov getting dragged in again. Something's on his mind here, dude. Maybe Lobov's sent another message, another court case or something. Lobov's getting dragged into this today.
Talking billions from a fucking banger of a car. Thinks he knows it all. He's only a little baldy fool.
Baldy fool, yeah. 10:06 as well. What else is here? This must be about Leon Edwards and Bilal or some shit, right?
I've no ill wishes against Colby.
Oh, Colby. Okay, we're talking about Colby Covington.
And who's he fighting now? Who did he fight last? Colby.
Oh, it transitions into Leon Edwards. Okay.
He fought Leon last time. What was a decision? You can't be.
Good guess. Good guess from McGregor there. What was it? Decision?
You can't be. There's too many decisions going on now with that Leon fella. Leon Edwards loves a decision. And yeah, no. And then he's fighting another fucking. He's not fighting another decision guy. Your man Bilal. So, not great times in the welterweight title picture.
Again, rest of the insults apart from Lobov, people have asked him about them. Bilal just catches a stray, you know, just in the middle of nowhere. I love it. The better insults here are the ones that are just chucked out there, regardless of being asked about them or not. That went from asked about Covington to Bilal and Edwards are boring decisionators real quick.
200 buyers, probably not even 150,000 buyers. If it's even a pay-per-view, it's probably not even a pay-per-view.
Okay. All right. 11 minutes.
How is he? Thoughts on so many of Khabib's camp caught cheating, you know. It's disgusting. Disgusting. And that's the truth. The what was the latest one? The cousin, the Nurmagomedov Umar, is it? Usman or Umar? Or Usman Nurmagomedov was caught on steroids.
He was. They're claiming it wasn't, but he was caught on some shit, same way Makhachev was. McGregor, you fucking took him though, dude. You admitted it as well. For whatever reason, they were in your system too, brother.
Just recent. So that's, you know, Islam, Makhachev was on steroids. They're all juiced out of their head, so fuck them all.
I guess McGregor's way around this logically is saying he never took him in competition ever. And these other guys have, and they got caught for it, basically, is what his angle's going to be. Which isn't a bad angle.
I'm ecstatic that the Russian government is closing in on them. Get them.
He's cheering on the KGB to get them when it comes to Makhachev and Khabib and all the Dagestanis. Now, this guy's a fucking MMA Guru subscriber, dude. Get them, yeah? I'm fucking ecstatic that the Russian government is closing down on them, yeah? Get them. Get them fools. Get the fucking fools of them. The mad steroid heads, yeah? I love this from McGregor, dude. encouraging the Russian government. Get them, yeah? Encouraging them to track down Khabib and Makhachev and find them. This is the McGregor we need. Hate maxing Conor McGregor is back! He even outed one of his management for being Muslim and still drinking alcohol at one point in this stream. Don't remember when that was. But I'll just leave it here. If you weren't confident in Conor McGregor fighting Michael Chandler and winning before this video, I'm just going to let this play. And you tell me if you've changed your mind at all.
George Irish Stout, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the cream on that man, yeah? Now they say...
We'll just leave it there. If you aren't convinced now that this guy's knocking Chandler's head off his shoulders, I don't know what to tell you. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Toodle Pip. I'll see you later. Good boy, yeah? Goodbye. Hate maxing Conor. We need alcohol maxed Conor as well. If he doesn't win this one, we need him showing up drunk again. You know? We'll see how it goes. See you later. Goodbye.